only continuing to launch drones across the border, but also artillery. I'm Patrick Lancaster. Nuclear war, full-scale war, ceasefire. We've been getting a lot of breaking news over the last days from the contact line between India and Pakistan. I'm headed there. Help me get there. We need to raise the funds to get there and give you a full series of what it's like on the ground there from a little different perspective. Go down to the pinned comments and click on that donation link, or in the description or on the screen. We got a lot to show you. Help us get there. Donate now. I don't like just sitting here from a distance and saying secondhand information. I'm doing it now just to kind of get in on the information and learn a bit, and we're going to be learning on the ground with you. So let's get into the information of what's happening right now, or what's being reported anyway. Saturday the 10th, Trump announced a ceasefire was agreed between India and Pakistan. Now, we know Secretary Rubio was in contact with both sides, but how much did the United States actually play a role in this ceasefire? We're not sure at this moment. India says that there was over 30 countries involved in orchestrating this ceasefire after 4 days of fighting. The full ceasefire was to start at 5 in the evening on Saturday. Apparently it did, which followed many violation reports from both sides. The information we have coming out of New Delhi now is there was over 60 civilians killed in strikes by Pakistani forces. Pakistan is also reporting there were civilians killed. Now, military officials, military leaders from both sides are set to meet again today, Monday the 12th, to discuss further action, what's going to happen. But as we said, this ceasefire was to take place 5 in the evening on Saturday. Many reports of violations on both sides. In fact, the Indian Air Force claimed in a tweet that Operation Sindoor, their operation against terrorist camps, as it was put, is ongoing. So does this mean they're still in military action against Pakistan? We're going to see how these days play out. India has been claiming that Pakistan is not only continuing to launch drones across the border, but also artillery, as sirens blared after the supposed ceasefire took place on Saturday night. And there are images coming out of Pakistan of actual protests in the streets of people reportedly protesting the ceasefire with weapons in hand, saying they want to continue to fight against India. And it's been reported that the biggest air battle in history took place in these days of fighting. Over 120 aircraft back and forth. Now, of course, it's reported that both sides lost aircraft, as India put it, losing equipment and losses are part of war and part of combat operations. And right now, there are images of recovered Indian aircraft being found after they were shot down. India says that all of the pilots made it home. Now, and this should be something that should be addressed. During this conference yesterday, the Indian forces said they're still in combat operations. So it's interesting words coming after a ceasefire. So we'll see in the coming days how much this ceasefire actually holds. Hopefully it holds. Hopefully people stop dying. But we're going to be monitoring this situation and going there. So please click on that link down in the description, on the pinned comments, or on the screen, and help me support my trip to India to show what's really happening, what information I can find out about what this fighting was like and how it affected the people. India has been releasing satellite images showing the devastation damage to several Pakistani Air Force bases. They reportedly show the devastation and damage of the Pakistani Air Force bases Nur Khan, Baharlari, Jacobabad, Rahim, Yarkhan, Sargodha, and Sakur. And the Indian forces say that these air bases took severe damage. And the Indian government has opened the gates of the Baglahar Dam on the Chenab River, which this water flows into Pakistan, which India closed shortly after the terrorist attack by Pakistani-backed terrorists on the mountain tourist area, which killed over 20 Indian tourists. Really brutal attack. We've talked about it before. I'm not going to go into it now, but which kind of made all this flare up. So as part of the deal for the ceasefire, India opened these floodgates from the dam, letting water continue into Pakistan. It's also being reported that Pakistan has claimed to disrupt Indian military infrastructure with a series of major cyber attacks. As far as the information right now, conflicting reports are coming out. Some reports are saying that Pakistan was shelling the line of contact through the night, and there's also reports that the Indian government is claiming last night was the calmest yet in the last week. So we're going to be continuing to show you exactly what's happening. Well, at least showing you the information we're getting coming out of the contact line until we get there. We're on our way, very soon headed there, but we need to crowdfund this funds to get there and bring you the best reports. So right now, please stop, go down in the pinned comment, link on the screen or in the description, and donate to help this trip happen. We need your help. We're all the big team. I don't report to anybody but you. So let's do this together. Let's get there, show the world what we can see. Of course, we don't have all the information. Don't just watch my reports, but I'm going to give you a little piece of the pie that I can. I'm going to be going on the scene, getting as close to the contact line as possible. I'm going to start in New Delhi and push forward, bring you everything I can, as many reports as I can, just to give you a little bit of a different perspective that you might not see in the mainstream media. I think I can do something to help bring some information to light and learn for myself and learn with you. So let's do it together. Please like, share, subscribe, and let's pray that peace holds and people don't die anymore. But whatever happens, we're going to be there to show you.